What's up, everybody? It's C Will. Just got up. It's Sunday morning, and I know that a lot of people have been talking a lot about the YouTuber and TikTok boxing event last night, and I was going to do like a little reaction video to it, but I honestly don't have the time, so I'm gonna kind of give y'all my thoughts about what happened in the fights. I don't remember all of the people that were in it, but I will talk about a few of them. Get it set up here. See, like for me, I think that the boxing event and everything, it definitely made a lot of money for sure. A lot of people paid to watch this. I mean, whether streaming services or actually going to the event. And I feel like that was a success for them and to be able to make money and all that. Now, do I think that all the fights were good? No. I'll get more into that in a second. I think that there was some things they could have fixed. There's some things that were definitely wrong. I know the referees getting a little frustrated at times when it came to some of the fighters kept hugging each other. First fight I'll talk about, Taylor Holder and Gibb. Gibb absolutely won that fight, no matter what anyone says. I think everyone can agree that Gibb won that. I mean, just look at the score. That's just crazy that they said it was a draw. Gibb clearly won. I looked at some of the highlights. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? It's like they wanted TikTok to get a win. Everyone knew going in that YouTube was going to win, and I was pulling for YouTube, Team YouTube all the way. And I mean, they just wanted TikTok to get a win or two to make it more of like more even in a way. Now the Deji fight versus Vinny Hacker. I thought Deji was going to win. Everyone thought Deji was going to win. And it seems like every time someone says, I'm going to shock the world on Twitter, they end up losing. Like Deji did it, Nate Robinson did it, and they both lost. And the thing is, like, I understand that Deji was definitely winded and he would have been out. You know, he would have been done for anyway. But, like, when they called the fight, he was still standing up. He wasn't knocked out. He wasn't, like, wobbling, except for at one point we didn't even get hit. So I thought that was a bad call. I felt like they should have just let it go on for a little bit longer. Now the DDG and Nate White fight was definitely well officiated, and I picked DDG to win, and he won that one pretty easily as well. He could tell he was just getting a lot of great shots in on Nate, and Nate, you know, even afterwards he kind of wobbling a little bit, and it's crazy because I know that like DDG said on some podcast or something that he was just going to be high the night before the fight. And in my head, I'm like, why would you do that? I mean, why get high in the first place? But at the same time, like, why would you do that and then go out and fight? Like, wouldn't it not hurt you or whatever? But apparently, I mean, he did what he said he was going to do, and he was able to get the win. The card in the Social Gloves event was Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom, and going into it, there's a little part of me that thought Bryce Hall was going to win. And then as a couple weeks went on, as more training stuff happened and more stuff led into the fight, I was like, I'm going to change my mind. I think Austin's going to win. I've said this before in other videos. Bryce, he acts so childish sometimes. He just gets into a lot of controversy and trouble, and he just talks too much. And he's just too prideful, and that got the best of him. And he was definitely humbled by Austin. Austin came out there ready to win, ready to destroy him, and you could tell that Bryce was just getting beat up. He had blood all over his face. God, I mean, credit to him. He stood through all those hits. He didn't actually like get knocked out, but he did get knocked out officially by the rule card. But he was still standing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he was, because he took some huge shots. Congratulations to everyone that won in the event. I mean, it was a success when it came to money and all that. And I mean, there were some, and as I said before, some of the fights were good, some of them were not good. Some of them were well officiated, some of them weren't. And I'm not talking about the referee not officiating well. I'm talking about the people that did the scoring, because some of the scoring cards did not make any sense. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the event that happened last night. And if you agree with me, or if you disagree with me, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. So I'm interested in hearing what y'all have to say, and I'll see you in a little bit. Peace.